Hey guys, let's talk about this Toben One docking station. You can get this on Amazon. I have mine here working with my MacBook Pro and 2 extra monitors, and there's no need to use a DisplayLink software or any other software here, so it works pretty fine. There's no extra processing power by the computer, okay? So as you can see, I can move my mouse from screen to screen, and if you take a look here, I can just come to System Settings, and you see that I have my displays here, okay, with 3 monitors. You see the main monitor and 2 extra monitors, and I can just arrange the way I want here. That's the arrangement that I have just right here, and it's working pretty fine, and no DisplayLink running, okay? This happens because there's a special cable here. I'm going to talk about this later, right? But there's a special cable connecting to this dock station, and it works pretty fine. So if I want to use my software, for example, with another screen here, I can just do this. So I come here and I see the main image there. It works pretty fine. I can come back with my web browser and I'm good to go. And I can also close the lid like this, right? And it still works. And as you can see, one single cable, and I can just put my computer just right here, like so, and put it there. And it keeps working like this, right? And I still have the ports here, so I can connect a USB device here or a micro SD card, okay? A micro SD card, sorry, and an extra keyboard, like I have one here, because I have a wireless dongle connected to the back of the device, so I don't waste any port here, and works pretty fine. So wireless keyboard and my mouse, and I'm good to go. And works good that way. Let me just put this again here so I can show you the details, how it works. So there we go. My computer here is back. And then when I open it again, it rearranges again and works fine, right? So let me just show here the back part, how it works. There we go. So here, I'm just approach here so see better. There we go. You see the display port here. I'm not using this one because I either use HDMI or display port for the display number 2. Let me just remove here so you see it better. There we go. Display port and HDMI. I'm using HDMI. And then for the display number 1, I have here HDMI. Okay. And then here's just the power supply. It comes with the power supply, just connect it here. And to Ethernet, if I want to connect a router, for example, 2.5 gigabits per second, USB 3.0. I'm using one here for the dongle, for the keyboard, wireless keyboard, and I have extra USB 2.0 and 3.0 back here. Works pretty fine. And finally, this special cable that I was talking about. Let me just remove it from here. There we go. Okay. You see here, there's 2 USB-C ports. And it's the same way on the MacBook Pro. You have the same distance here that you connect to your MacBook Pro. So you connect 2 ports at the same time. You connect here, of course, and then you connect the other end on your MacBook Pro. I'm just connect this back here. There we go. And then I use a display number 1. That'll be this one. And here, either display port or HDMI. I'm gonna use HDMI again. There we go. And you're good to go. So pretty simple like this, okay? And here on the front of the device, you see that I have an SD slot here. Let me just show you better here, that way. There we go. An SD slot, a micro SD, here connection for phones, 10 gigabits per second port here, USB-C with 20 watts, so you can power your device, a phone for example. Another one 10 gigabits per second, and this one for regular USB or USB-A with 10 gigabits per second, and a power button just right here. LED to indicate that's working, and it works pretty fine. Let me just connect here this USB, for example, so you can see how it works. So basically, here I'm going to connect, and then you're gonna see here on the monitor. Let me just bring here the Finder. You see that it's available already here. okay? And let me just bring another one here. There we go. And you see that I'm gonna copy here to the desktop. Let's see how fast it goes. So this video, AI evolution. And I just drag and drop here. And there we go. It's there already, all right? This one is like 200 megabytes, and you see how copy is pretty fast, right? So it's a fast device that I have here connected to this port, and the port is also pretty fast, right? If you don't have a fast device, of course, it's not gonna be that fast. But in this case, I have this fast USB here, okay? So as you can see, it works pretty fine. Everything runs without any problem because I don't have processing power from my computer to manage the monitors because I don't use DisplayLink here, okay? So guys, this works pretty fine. I love this device. I highly recommend it. You can get yours on Amazon.